Great night to be a spectator. Perfect weather here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Number 5, Thomas Partey. Number 8, Martin Odegaard. Number 34, Granit Xhaka.
Good luck.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Martin Odegaard plays with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland.
Thank you, Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. Rodri. Akanji has it. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Haaland. Top-class defending. Trossard. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal.
Oh, big chance here! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see again, De Bruyne plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Trossard. Martin Odegaard. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Haaland. Riyad Mahrez. De Bruyne. And return to Mahrez. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Goal for Manchester
2-0
City.
here, and the ball is moving again.
Erling Haaland.
Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Xhaka. And return to Trossard. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. He's going forward well here. Mahrez. No, high-quality defending.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK, please
Gabriel.
contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Saka. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Excellent defending. Mahrez. Walker now. Haaland. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Alexander Zinchenko. Gabriel Martinelli. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Martinelli. And now Xhaka. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, nearly at the halfway stage in this one, and Arsenal with a bit of heavy lifting to do if they're to get back into this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I'm almost lost for words because this just hasn't been good enough. And it starts with their defending. The forwards haven't pressed the ball, the midfield players have been too loose, and the defenders haven't seen danger. I just can't see a way back for them.
Haaland. Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez. Fine cross into the middle. Just needs to resolve the danger. Trossard. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Saka. Partey. And it might be. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. Well, you have to say Erling Haaland has been at his excellent best up to now. Not that that should come as any great surprise.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
And the contest begins. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. De Bruyne. And return to Mahrez. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. Second half underway here, and Arsenal quite simply need to lift themselves. And teammates around him. Martinelli. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And now the delivery. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Martinelli. And back with Partey. Oh, a vital interception. It's a weighted pass. Haaland. Mahrez. Can he make it count? And how about that for a save? Bukayo Saka. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Riyad Mahrez. Well, we're into the final half hour. And space to exploit, maybe. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Gabriel Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. He's in control of the situation. Oh, but they've lost it now. Xhaka. And here's Partey. Gives it a go. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
As you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Haaland. Now with Mahrez. De Bruyne. Now with Gundogan. And that pass could be troublesome. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Gabriel.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal have had most of the ball, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
And he has options available. Really vital interception here. Riyad Mahrez. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Alexander Zinchenko. Gabriel Martinelli. And the pass could do damage. And given away. Gundogan. This might be ideal for the counter. Rodri. Now Gundogan. Now far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And so into the final 5 minutes. Nketiah. Opportunity here. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Lewis. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Grealish. That's useful play. Haaland just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And the match is underway. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. De Bruyne. And return to Maris. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't. Xhaka. And here's Partey. Gives it a go. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Nketiah. Opportunity here.